Greetings, royal queens and kings. Thank you all for coming out today. Betrayal Unveiled. How Trezure's care turned into chaos for Dory. Get ready for an explosive debate in this compelling video. Trezure takes a bold stance, arguing that his epic battle with Ness should be dismissed entirely. But that's not all. Queen Tulsa steps into the ring, claiming the spotlight as a notorious cloud chaser. Get into it. What are the true motives behind their actions? Join us as we dissect their fierce rivalry and ultimate power plays. Tune in for an all time drama, shocking insights, and to find out if Trezure's claims hold any weight. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more epic content. Woo! Were y'all there? Were y'all there? Were y'all there? Did y'all see what just happened? Did y'all see how Trezure Lane gonna sit up here and fly up on the channel, gonna sit up here and say Queen Tulsa this, Queen Tulsa that, Queen Tulsa. But girl, you was just over here in my chat. Why you had to go over there on your channel and make your whole big announcement? Uh-huh. So you gonna go over there and go live on your channel. So you gonna go live on top of me. So that's the games that we playing around here. Is this how old B sector do it? We just go live on each other, and then whoever come over to the chat, then they just come on over to the chat. Whoever over there him, then y'all just gonna catch the replay. But listen here, I'm just laying in bed. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna sit up because it is what it is. And like I said, with Treasure Lane, girl, this is my thing. You want to sit up here and you want to comfort me and want to tell me how I should act and how people put some handcuffs on you and locked you down and put your emergency brake on so you didn't come for me. Well, listen here, girl, that was you. You sat up there and let people control you and tell you what to do. Didn't nobody tell me to come after you. I like everybody else saw what you did on that channel. And then finally today you come out and say, yeah, I set you up. I had everybody come on up here and get at you, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. And you thought that it was cute. So you thought that I was just gonna sit right there and let you disrespect a woman and do the most while you was up on that panel. And yes, it was your panel, right? But the way that you sat up there and you did it, it was fake, it was phony, and it was out of order. And you didn't give her a fair chance to get with each and every one of them. And then for you to sit up here and bring ZX up, knowing that he is the YouTube uncle that likes to touch on the people. He the YouTube uncle that likes to violate people. He the YouTube uncle for y'all that likes to fondle people and like to tell them how he gonna violate them. And y'all sit around, you cross your legs, oh, you act like you didn't hear it. But that's the problem with you old birds and you old hags. While y'all sitting up there being messy, y'all need to be calling these people out. And I think that y'all are pissed off at Dory because she's done surpassed y'all. And then you sitting up here, I know this, I know that person, and no, I thought we was good. How you thought we was good? You have not purchased any of my merchandise. All my merchandise is up on my store. If Trezure Lane, if you really wanted to just buy my merchandise, you just said that, if you make a t-shirt, then I'm gonna buy it. Girl, I got t-shirt, hoodie, and all that on my show. So I'm on my membership, on my store. So if you was really pressed and you really wanted to support me, you would have. No, you decided to bring out that support system to make that be like a little piece of candy or something like that. Like I'm a little kid or something. No, ma'am, I'm a grown woman. Honey, do you ever tell me that you gonna pimp slap me?
No.
This dude gonna tell me, oh, I'm a pimp slap you. I'm a pimp slap. Listen here, I'm gonna tell you like this. You draw back your hand and that's gonna be the last time. You might as well get your phone ready because you're gonna be FaceTiming Jesus. You talking about you gonna pimp slap me. Listen here. No man is gonna sit up here, not even my husband, and you just heard my husband say, honey, did you have you ever told me that you're gonna pimp slap me?
Good luck with that.
Okay. Listen here. You gonna pimp slap somebody. I'm like, who are you threatening on this YouTube internet, child? Who are you threatening? The only thing that you're gonna do is get your big fat tail up in that little bitty car and mosey your tail to work. Okay, that's the only thing. That's the only place that you're gonna be pulling up to. That's the only place that you're gonna be pimp slapping. Okay, you can be pimp slapping that gas to get to work. Okay. In your car, that's the only thing that you could be doing. And then my thing is, you're not a role model. When I was sitting down here telling you about Lemon and how disgusting he was. Trezure Lang, what did you do? You jumped on his bandwagon and you thought that you was gonna support him. And see, y'all was too busy worrying about me and the jobs that I was taking on. See, I was auditioning. Okay, I'm a clout chaser. Okay, and that was the role that I was playing. See, I was playing a role. Y'all was playing real life. Okay, I was playing a role. This was y'all's real life. Mhm. Because y'all sat up here, y'all high five this man for violating another grown man. Hey, Nisi, the budget Nista. Yes, we definitely going to need you, honey. We looking for a stylist, honey. If y'all want to send us some pieces, we got the PO box at the bottom. I've got to get that Amazon together. Y'all already know the weather's starting to heat up. I want to be able to walk around in a maxi dress. I want to feel like a woman this spring, summer, winter. Okay, always someone to remember. Okay, get into that. But I want y'all to get into this. James gonna try to come up at me to my some and you need to stay in your place and with your heart, face, and this, that, and the third. Shh, baby. When I tell you, I said, baby, I asked James and I asked him in the chat, I said, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you want to do this, baby? He saw everybody's comment except for, are you sure you want to do this? Okay. Are you sure you want to do this? Because I like to be fair. I like to be fair. You know, I'm a drag you. Uh huh. And then he tell me he gonna cock his hand back and do something to me, and do something to y'all, do something to anybody. And see, this is my thing. When he's trying to talk about, oh, there's a division with the women and the men and this, that, and the third, sweetheart, you held a town hall, you held a town hall and you went into the back to call up these heathens because those weren't no normal people. He James got on that phone, he texts into the group chat of these OG heathens. They acting like heathens. Uh-huh. Hey y'all, she gonna be up here. I'ma put my screen up, and then I want y'all to come up here, and I want y'all to get at her. I want you to get your lick back. See, what James is doing is what Kimmy should have did last night. Kimmy got upset because she was over there with her big ass. She didn't gained up all that weight, and she got upset because I said that she's still married to that man because she wanted to bring Pastor up into it. Somebody, oh, well, I sent him a invitation and this, that, and the third. Girl, is you married or not? Did y'all jump the broom or not? Is y'all still together or not? That's what we need to know. Okay, the wedding, it didn't already happen. Are y'all together or not? Did James break up? Okay, so you say a little bit of information got leaked out. People knew where you was getting married at. What's the problem? Did they send you some flowers? Did they send you a flower? Did they send you a nasty piece of cash out? Did they send you a donation? Did they see your marriage anniversary wish list or whatever it's called? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's get into it. We got Rainy in the middle. Hey, Miss Rainy. And this is what I love, an unbiased black woman. Listen here, Rainy will get out here with the best of us, honey. But Rainy don't go over here. Oh, I'm a woman. Oh, have me some protection. Oh, protect me. No, if Rainy gets out there in the field and she's out there rumbling with somebody, I'm gonna let her, Rainy and old girl or old boy rumble, and they gonna figure that out because they both knew who they was coming up against when they got out there, right? That's just how it is in that sector, right? But if you come over here to Queen City and you want to have a conversation with somebody, just let us know and we'll set up a thumbnail and all that. We'll have y'all come over and have a conversation so it don't have to go to court. James. Okay. Oh, yes says no. He saw your comment and kept saying, "Are you Tulsa?" He said, "You decide, but rest assured, it's not what you want to do." Listen here. I'm a grown woman. And see, this is the thing with y'all. Y'all like to run into coats. Y'all like the, are they going to like me tomorrow? Guess what? I don't give a damn if you like me today or tomorrow. I'm not here for all that. When it comes to the beef sector and going over here and going at these people, I'm going in there and I'm calling it out. We didn't already shook Lady Nika wig up. Honey, she can't even keep it on her head. She lost it at the funeral. And she said it was $500, but ain't nobody found it. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what it is. You said ain't no genders in the B sector. Absolutely. And then that's the thing. They want to fall on this, fall on that. Like, girlfriend, what type of content are you bringing? Then you want to bring up T.S. Madison. You want to bring up this person and that person. Listen here, brother. Okay. I got me a lovely husband. He's my best friend. He's my everything. Okay. And ain't nothing gonna get in between that. Okay. Now I wish that you would find you some happiness. Uh-huh. I wish you would find you some happiness and find you some weight loss goals. Okay. I mean, because you all over here in my bedroom and trying to figure out how I did it, how I done it. But you can read my book. Okay. You can read my book. And see, while you was out here trying to prance around like you was trying to help me, you could have supported me in silence. You know how many people that supported me in silence, how many people that made it hit the cash app. And I say, thank you for the cash app. I didn't have to shine their name out because they did it because they wanted to. And so if your support comes with a, hey, it's me, I'm supporting you. Let me let everybody know. Let me make an announcement. Then maybe you can keep it. If you're gonna go about it that way, maybe it wasn't for you to support me. And then don't try to add Jay Wilson up in it. Jay Wilson ain't had nothing to do with this. This is between me and you, brother. This is between me and you. I want to keep it between me and you. And people tell me some, oh, that ain't what you want to do. Listen here, this ain't what he wants to do. So y'all better let Pops know that this ain't what he wants to do. Okay, old school versus new school. Okay, technology has changed. Shout out to my bestie Dory. Listen here, if y'all didn't catch her live, baby, she went over there and she went off. She went up and she went off, and she had every reason to. Why is it okay for this man to sit up here and bag this woman up in the corner and got all these people running at her, windmilling, swinging, throwing tables, throwing pots, got the cast iron skill, chasing her up and down the street. I mean, just up and down the street, up and down the street. Damn it. Oh, and then Trezure Lane just was complaining. Oh, well, I was just beat upside my head. I had to get stitches, this, that, and the third. I thought you had stitches. See how quick he lied. See, I thought he had stitches. I thought he had stitches. Get into that. Get into that. Okay. Let's see. I dragged him like he wished he could drag anybody. Absolutely, he wasn't dragging nothing. He just dragged himself down to the gym. Pastor J. Whistle, can you put him on the list for Planet Fitness, honey? Get your referral fee, honey. Uh-huh. He looked like he on his way up out of here, child. Rainey said, do the beef sector exactly how you're doing it. Don't click up with anybody so you can drag whatever you get ready. Absolutely. All right, Gubs girl just sent us $4.99. Come on, $4.99. We want to thank you for your support. Miss Whitney Houston, come on out and thank us so we can get back up into this content. Thank you all so much for supporting Queen Tulsa, the show, whether it's a like, a share, a subscribe, a Cash App, a PayPal, or a Zelle. Thank you for coming by and watching the show. And this is your commercial for being acknowledged for just being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, who would be watching? Thank you for tuning in. And listen here, we definitely want to thank you for that lovely donation. Okay. Y'all are really pouring into a sister. Shout out to Gubs Girl for being a channel sponsor today. She sent us a nasty piece of $4.99. Okay. We can get us a smoothie when that ass is check. Come on to the house. That Ro decided to let my husband know that I get paid on the 21st. Honey. Ro reminded you I get paid on the 21st, right? All right, honey, he gonna help me spend this money. Y'all want to know where this money gonna go? I'm help spend it on my husband and my kids, okay? And then we gonna do some upgrades. We might go on a little field trip or something. Shout out to Rainy. She says, Dory, Gubs girl says, keep shining, Tulsa. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you for giving me the spotlight with that 4.99. Dory says that people are already saying ain't nobody cussing drag James out like I just did. He tried to clean up the wrong one today. Listen here, he better get his mop bucket. He better get his vacuum cleaner. He better get all that, the Windex and all. Because like I said, old school versus new school, baby. Did we not? Did I not say that we about to shake these tables up? And I want a piece. I want all the smoke. Okay, I want all the smoke. Yes, yes, that's what it is. Uh-huh. You said Queen Tulsa, if Dory sent ZX James information and was smiling in his face, she is wrong. Wrong is wrong. Listen here. No, it was not wrong because he shouldn't have never took it. He shouldn't have never took it. If he know that it was wrong, he a grown ass man. Dory, did you put something up? I mean, was there any what was you doing over there? Did you have any did you run down on him? You know, I gotta keep it cute because I want to stay in the green. Did you have anything? Did you go and point something at him and tell him to take it? We just want to know. Hey, Grandma Faith, how you doing? I'm just trying to see, did he not have no self control? Do we need to order the judge to send him to anger management because he can't control himself? That part, Bessie, we whooped his ass. The people are already letting it be known. My energy lit. Get into it. I'm not ever going to tell who's saying it. Get into it. Listen here, one thing around here, we ain't about to tell no resources and all that. Girl, see, that's the problem. They don't know what confidentiality means. See, they never see. But that's a whole nother story for another day. Because listen here, at the end of the day, Dory, Bad and Bougie, has been in this industry for a long time. I've been in this industry for a long time, sweetheart. Okay. Listen here, we are built for this. We are built for it. And now you got to pull your panties up. Okay. Pull your panties up. Pull your panties up. Uh-huh. You run around here talking about what you is and how you this, that, and the third. Where's your man at? Can just it's just Kimmy in here. Hold on, let me drop the link. Just Kimmy, this link is for you, y'all. Nobody else hit this link. Just Kimmy, I want you to hit this link. Hit this link. I want you to. Where's your man, honey? You's a married woman. I want to talk to you, married woman to woman. Okay, married woman to woman. I think we should do this. Uh huh. Yes, and y'all make sure y'all go and subscribe to my besties channel, Dory Bad and Bougie. Get into it. She just went live. Make sure y'all catch it. Uh-huh. Looking like old prune over there. Looking like the old raisin, honey. Looking like old raisin. To myself, oh, you better do this, baby. Who you thought you was?
Hmm.
Look, I knew my Bessie was gonna come up here.
Girl, you already know. You already know. I let that nigga have it. He ain't never been drugged like I just drug his bitch ass. Oh, excuse me,
Oh,
toss my bad.
Bessie,
My
Bessie,
bad.
Bessie.
Itch.
Pull your panties
It.
up, Bestie.
Girl, I'm sorry. I'm still in war
Ooh,
zone because he can catch it. He
yeah.
caught it, girl. He caught a body.
Well, hold on.
I
First
caught a
and
body.
foremost, you're at your home. Where are the dogs? Where's
Girl,
my little
Blue and
nephew?
Coco eating. Blue right here eating in her room. And
And which one is
Coco
that?
in the kitchen. Blue is a French bulldog. The
Okay.
youngest. She's just a year old. Coco is a
Brag on
German
her a little
Shepherd.
bit. Brag on her.
Hmm. You
Brag on your
can
best.
remember.
Yeah.
Girl, you be seeing me playing with these pups. Blue's is,
Yeah.
Blue's the year old one.
Uh-huh.
I don't really
And you
let her
gotta
on my
keep it.
site because yeah, they're
Yeah.
still in French bulldogs now, sis.
And you can't let her get out your sight because of what?
Mm, they're still in there, high commodity.
Oh my Jesus.
Girl,
Oh Lord.
girl, all real news. My daughter has one too.
Yes.
And they know how to dig real good. And speaking of dig, you
Uh-huh.
know what, Tulsa?
Tell me, girl.
James deserved every everything that I said to him.
Absolutely. Well, you know
Everything. And
what I
I
wasn't
take,
going to do, Bestie? I wasn't
yeah,
going to let
babe.
him get one in on me and you. Because, first of all, I don't care if
Mm,
we met each other last year, last month, or last minute, or the last two
right.
minutes. You know,
Yeah,
if I like you, I like you. And nobody can push me away from that. Only you can do that, right? You know,
correct.
if we did have some splats online, and I didn't even was I go out and got I had my live together, I had a photo, I had the title,
Mm,
I had the description, and guess what? We had a conversation, and I didn't even have to do that live. But guess what? It's some people in this sector that you're cool with, like Pizza. She went up and did a live on somebody that she been rocking with since before I was even around this sector. So the
mm.
stuff they do, they want me to do. You know,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't rock like
they want
that.
us to fall apart so bad, but they don't realize our bond is not YouTube.
That's right.
It's just that
And we're
simple.
married women.
Right. We talk about so much. We don't even have, literally, y'all. And Tulsa, correct me if I'm wrong. I would say maybe 3% is when are you going live? That's about it. How are you talking about your celebrity gossip? What's going on? When are you going live? And vice versa.
Yeah.
Like Tulsa, and I'm not going to say it, Tulsa was dealing with so much other stuff last night. I was coming over. Tulsa didn't go live last night. But my text last night and this morning was, "Hey babe, got you and the family in prayer."
And that is
Just
true.
that was it. It wasn't YouTube, y'all. And I told I felt comfortable saying that to the Royals because the Royals know you like the Freethinker Society know me.
And that is true. Absolutely. Nisi says, I just subbed Dory.
Thank you,
Yeah,
babe.
y'all give her a chance. And see, this is the thing. People, okay, like they may have made face some challenges in life. It's okay for them to regain themselves and restore, you know, their future. Like nothing you don't like just because you have a hard time or maybe you done lost it all, be okay because you can get it all back. What I'm proud of you is you didn't give up on yourself because a lot of
No,
people give up on you, and you got to be strong for yourself. You got to be able to make these decisions. And so I see you going in the right direction or the right path. Yes, sister, I'm going to be there to support you. I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon of people that still want to hold on to your past. That's them. They can stay at the bus stop. I'm getting on the bus.
exactly, to greater things. And I'm so glad you said that because he sat over there with his self-righteous, pompous self. Because he really has, I'm going to say this, Tulsa. This is me talking. You don't have to agree. But I know the situation. I've watched it long enough. And I said some things that everybody would want to say, but didn't say. I stuck up for people. I said things like you and you do your Lady Nika thing has nothing to do with you. But the way he did Lady Nika with that Vegas and that little bit of chump change that she forgot to give him, oh, my life is lit. I said things that I know because I've already given the feedback, sis. And
Right.
I'm proud of myself for standing up to the big bad James.
And pat yourself on the back. You stood up to a bully. And a lot of people are scared to say it. We're just gonna say it. And that's why I love our collaboration, even with the Free Thinker Societies and the Butterfly Lounge, you know, how we collab and we're
Mhm.
affiliates of each channels. Um, it's all about pushing forward, and a lot of
Exactly.
supporters they started going in on the supporters. Well, if it wasn't for the supporters, how would you make a dime? Just by them sitting watching your video, that's monetary. Does not have to be the cash app all the time. We got a message. Grandma Face says, I see I missed a lot, but you're always in my heart, Queen Tulsa. I
Mhm.
wish Tulsa would be my friend too. Listen here, you're part of the royal family. You got the protection. Get on over here.
That's
Nisi,
right.
The Budgetnista says, let me be clear. I'm in my 60s and I don't participate in beefs. I'm subscribed to almost everyone in the sector. I'm not here every day. I still have a real life. And sometimes I'm in other sectors. Absolutely. Go where you want.
I'm
Barbara
proud of that.
Warren.
Great way to be, Niecy.
Yes, Barbara
Read
Warren
that
jumps
back
in.
up, Tulsa, real
Uh,
quick. Read
Hold
that
on,
again
sister.
for everybody. That's a message,
Okay, hold
please.
on, my sister. Hold on, my sister.
Mhm.
Sister's a little amped up, y'all. Y'all pray for sister and send her $2
Yes,
so
I
she
gotta
can get
let me
on the
woosah.
today.
Woosah. Oh, that took a
Yeah.
lot. Oh, I was so. Oh, girl, I went in. I'm sorry,
Oh,
Tulsa.
yes, you
Girl, I went
did.
in. Woo.
Right. We got Barbara Warren says, Dory, you said it more than her supporter. Damn, sometimes you talking too much.
I
Oh,
know that's right.
yes. Rainey says, and if I were being completely honest, Dory didn't do anything worse than the rest of these mofos around here. The sector has calmed down a lot, but it was cutthroat. Ooh,
Thank you.
Grandma
Thank you.
Face says, Nisi, same here, Queen. Nisi says, I was up to Dory when she was with Mona. I don't take a bunch of strangers seriously.
I know that's right, Niecy. Boy, I miss you.
Okay, the
Thank you
you
for
wanted me to
coming.
read this one, right? Uh
Again, that's a
Nisi
message.
says, let me be clear. I'm in my 60s and I don't participate in beefs. I'm subscribed to almost everyone in the sector. I'm not here every day. I still have a real life and sometimes I'm in other sectors.
That part. We have
That's
we're rounded. We're rounded. Well said, Nisi. Shout out to you. That's a free
well,
thinker
let
right
me
there and a
piggyback off of
royal.
that because you made a very important point, sis. You when you said that really rang bells because some people are just stuck in this sector. They just know
Hmm.
this sector. They don't want to get out of this sector. Like, we're going to be coming with some entertainment news. It's just been, life has been life and for Dory and myself on the back scenes. Um, and shout out to Ness for picking up the slack for us and keeping us entertained.
Girl, yes.
And Shakim because I
Right?
had yeah, I offered Shakim my time slot because it was just like whenever I get time because I went grocery shopping last night and it was just whenever we can get time as moms, we just got to
Hmm.
take advantage of that. And so that's what happened. We weren't neglecting you all and we want to give you guys a great show. And I want you guys to get used to uncomfortable conversations coming to light. And
And that's, I need your help.
uh-huh.
It bothers me when people, whether they're in the rainbow community or not. Another thing that got me, I don't care about the horse joke. I'm a very beautiful woman. Like that, I'm gonna ride that. Okay.
You're the Clydesdale and I'm the Mustang. Let's saddle up.
Right, exactly. It's corny, okay, but
Yeah.
hell, I'll make some money off of it. Why not? Right?
So
You
I
know what I'm
told them
saying?
that we're Nicole Richie and Paris Hilton.
In the black
You
man.
know how
Okay,
they did
yes,
the
yes, I forgot about that.
that reality show?
Yeah, I forgot you did say that we were talking. That was so cool.
Uh,
Um, I don't know who's Nicole and who's Paris, but we'll figure it out, bestie. But I need your help, and I'm gonna say this on air because I didn't know how to bring it to you, and I've been giving it some thought, and this is a good time. The spirit tells me I don't like it when anyone in the community or not in the community, and there's a sore spot. It's a weak point for me when they come for your with you being a transgender woman because I don't see that. I see a beautiful woman and it's a weak spot and I don't want them to be able to use that against me. I gave James a lot of work also because he called you a name. I don't want to even repeat it on your channel. We're not going to disgrace it, but I didn't like it. It made me very angry. And the same way Pizarro gets angry, give you a point and be really quickly. I'm sorry for my long witness. I'll work on it, y'all. I promise. I duly noted. I get it. Like, same way that Pizarro's weak spot is her husband or kids. That is a weak spot, bestie. So can you, if you need to give it some thought, that's fine. I can be patient. I am patient. But that gets to me.
oh yeah. The other day I told her, I said, well, I said it aloud. I told her, we can go at each other and, I'm cool with that. But as far as, the comments that she made, I just told her that that's why I really wanted an apology. So maybe if you can talk to her, maybe if we can have a conversation and
James did
I
it,
mean,
babe.
as
James did
adults.
it. James did it tonight. That's why I gave him extra work.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you missed it.
Oh, when he told her to drop down.
No, tonight when he did the cleanup, he called you a transformer.
Oh, well, see, that's the thing. It's
Something
art
like
for
in that
him.
respect. Yeah, that regards,
Yeah.
right? Not in
Well, see,
regards.
he jumps in and out of women's clothes for art and for pay, right? And
Mm,
so when you talk about a man, you know, and this, I'm about to go deep. So I need everybody to get your cups, and it's about to overflow.
mm,
Anytime that you put on a dress and go and tap dance for anybody for a piece of dollar to mock
hmm.
women, I don't care if it's impersonation or not. You're mocking and you don't care about it. You don't care about it. He tells you all the time. So if you don't care about the craft and the ladies that you are imitating, it's not making
Mhm.
sense. How are you ever for women? How are you for women?
Oh,
When you say that you will pretend to, you'll put on cloths to pretend to be like that just for money. I don't put clothing on or, my life for money. This is my life.
ah,
And
okay.
there is no comparison. And I think that he's I don't know. It's a divide and
Is
within
he
the
confused?
yeah, it's like they aren't sure themselves.
I picked
I'm
up
very
on
much
that.
insecure.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I did pick up on his insecurity. He's very insecure.
Oh yeah.
People like that, they pick on others, like, and think they're better. Like he said to me, "Do you think you're better than me?" Yes, I do. After what you just did and said that you set me up, I don't think I know I'm better than you
That's when the
because I'm
respect
up.
left because like how do
Yeah,
you sit
yeah,
here and act like you protect a woman and then you sit up here and say, "Oh, well, I set this lady up and it is what it is and now I'll pimp slap all y'all." Like, dude, who
right.
you
And he
talking to?
knows I'm better than him. That's just the thing he told on himself. He's not smarter than the average bear. And that's why I was wondering when you were talking. I was like, well, wait a minute. This further expounds what I was thinking. He's threatened by me as a woman because I've grown in this sector and he's stagnant. And then I thought about it when the person asks, "You think you're better than me?" You must know I'm better than you, James, or you wouldn't have posed that question. It would have never crossed your mind, sir, ma'am, sir.
Yeah.
Period.
And
It's not
like you said,
complex.
they never get it because they're a woman for pay. And I think that,
Gotcha.
he has to be a woman for pay because he couldn't survive as a trans woman out here in these streets.
He's not strong enough.
You know,
Yeah,
I mean, his
absolutely.
his
And the
drag
way he,
career
yeah,
is gone. I
yeah,
mean,
he never had a drag career. That's
child.
just it. RuPaul said no. That was his biggest, he had to muster up the courage to
Hold on, what did
audition.
RuPaul say?
No.
Oh
Yeah, he tried for RuPaul Drag Race and she said no. He
no.
didn't even make it. He didn't even get to a round.
Oh
So imagine actually becoming what he wants to be and as a transgender woman. There's a disdain. Now I get it. I knew it was something. It's
yeah.
always a reason. Wow.
And it's
Thank
no
you.
shade.
No.
Um, and it's no shade to him, but it's like I said, right is right, wrong is wrong. And I feel like he was just for you to sit up here and trigger somebody and say, "Oh, I get now. I'm going to tell you how to respond to me triggering you," is diabolical, child. Like seriously, where
Yeah.
does that happen at?
Right. He couldn't take you, Tulsa. This has nothing to do with me. If
And
it does, it is a
then,
fraction. He was mad because you put on a great show. And when you played that clip, I watched him long enough. That's what it was. He dropped, and oh, I support you. Um, James Trezure Lane, you're not the only one
In the same
with the
breath, he
internet
says, "Why would I
subscription.
hit your link?"
Right. A lot of people support you. And who wants to support a setup queen?
But isn't he shady? But
Right?
isn't James
But he has
shady?
integrity. But he said, I have integrity. No, you don't. And if anyone with an ounce of sense out of 900 something people, he disrespected the entire B sector, including subscribers.
Well, listen, he's
They
going at
heard it.
Ness. That's what I'm
They
saying. Like,
heard it.
how he out here trying to protect women, and he out here in a whole battle with Ness. Like, make that make sense.
But even better yet, Tulsa,
Yes.
and I'm going to make sure I get the exact verbiage in his video because I wasn't stunned. He didn't stun me. I barely watch him anyways anymore. Do you want to know the truth? Okay. And I said that. But here's the thing in his rant, his pea brain didn't, they heard it, but they're not, a lot of people aren't going to say anything. He disrespected the entire sector, content creators and subscribers, and basically
He
told us
did.
we ain't ish, and he was pretty much letting us make it.
So
Excuse
now
me?
it's starting to make me think, where Pizarro get that from. See, I'm starting to feel like they all related. See, when you get to talking to subscribers like that or supporters like that, it's not a good feeling because it's like we come over here and we took our time out to come watch you, and then now you're gonna tell us F us and you gonna start pimp slapping. I'm still on the pimp slap. I know you.
Okay, girl, I love the
I'm
pimp
trying to
slap.
figure out.
Okay, girl. Go ahead, sexy chocolate. Okay, he couldn't take you today.
Listen, my
It
husband said
got
good
to
luck with
him.
that,
You and I today
Try to
in
swing on
my
me if you
life,
want
in your
to.
life, he couldn't take the je ne sais quoi, the it factor.
Uh-huh.
This is his claim.
I
This
heard
is
he
all
had a
he
bad
had.
leg, honey. You better get that bad leg and get on up out of here, honey.
And when you talk about falling down them darn
Right.
steps, girl. Oh, he couldn't take it. But it was speaking to the whole. It was just entertainment. He couldn't take. He's weak. He's
I
weak.
mean,
He doesn't realize sitting in that small circle does not help him aesthetically. He's
yeah.
round and the circle's round. I
Well,
can help
Bestie,
you, brother.
production is telling me that we definitely have to wrap it up. Um,
Yes, we
or
do.
actually they said that they have a message and then they just gonna end the show.
Girl, and I'm going to drop on down, honey.
Okay. So
Yeah.
yes, this is my bestie. Y'all make sure y'all go over and like and share to her video, but production is kicking me off. We gotta go.
Okay, baby, I'm down. I'm gonna jump down. Love you, Tulsa. They
Love
can't
you.
break us. Me and you will never
Shut your mouth,
part.
man.
My key
You
dada.
don't understand. You don't have to understand. What if your healing depends on you speaking into that hole? What if? What if it's just that simple? What if you don't have to hurt? What if you don't have to understand? What if you don't have to like it? What if you don't have to feel it? What if all you have to do is speak it into that hole? Would you be willing to do that? Do it.